Jason Statham, a name synonymous with action-packed films and thrilling stunts, has captivated audiences with his rugged charm and commanding presence. Off-screen, he embodies a surprising depth of character, often engaging in philanthropic efforts that reveal his kind-hearted nature, known for roles that demand strength and resilience, such as in Transporter and The Mechanic. Statham's on-screen persona contrasts sharply with the genuine warmth he shows in real life. This duality not only enhances his appeal as a Hollywood star but also shapes how he interacts with everyday people. Little did he know that one simple act of kindness would lead to an unexpected turn of events, setting the stage for a story that intertwines compassion with intrigue. As the sun rose over Los Angeles, Jason began his day like any other, blending the ordinary with the extraordinary. He relished a morning routine filled with strong coffee and quiet moments on his patio, savoring the sound of birds chirping before the city awakened. After a quick workout to maintain his peak physique, he prepared for a day of filming, donning a casual yet stylish outfit that reflected his laid-back persona. Fans occasionally gathered outside the studio, eager to catch a glimpse of their idol, and he never hesitated to share a smile or an autograph. Yet underneath the glitz of Hollywood, Jason valued moments of authenticity, often taking breaks to engage in charitable projects that reminded him of life's deeper purpose, an element that would soon lead him into an unexpected adventure. Meanwhile, on a bustling Los Angeles street, a woman named Sarah found herself stranded, her car immobilized by a flat tire. Frustration washed over her as she wrestled with the spare tire and jack. Realizing she lacked the know-how to execute the task, the sun beat down relentlessly, amplifying her helplessness while passers-by hurried by without a glance. Panic started to set in. She was late for an important meeting that could impact her career. Despite her best efforts, the stubborn bolts resisted her attempts, leaving her feeling isolated and overwhelmed. Just as she contemplated calling for roadside assistance, a familiar figure caught her eye, a tall man with an unmistakable presence who seemed almost like a mirage in her time of need. As Jason Statham approached, he quickly assessed the situation. Noticing the woman's evident frustration and the stubbornly lodged spare tire, his instinct to help kicked in, and he flashed her a warm smile to ease her tension. "Need a hand?" he asked, his voice low and reassuring. At her relieved nod, he knelt beside her and examined the tools she had scattered on the pavement. With deft hands, he showed her how to properly lift the car with the jack while explaining each step in a friendly manner. As they worked together, Jason's calm demeanor began to lift Sarah's spirits. She felt an unexpected connection with the man helping her. Before long, his experience shined through as he expertly loosened the stubborn bolts and replaced the tire with surprising ease. As they worked side by side, Jason's kindness shone through in every interaction that he patiently explained each step, ensuring that Sarah felt included and capable rather than overwhelmed. "You've got this," he encouraged, his voice steady and reassuring. They shared light-hearted banter, with Jason cracking jokes about his own early experiences with car troubles, which elicited genuine laughter from Sarah every time she struggled with a tool or felt frustrated. He was there to gently guide her, reinforcing not just her confidence but also their growing camaraderie. As the tire finally clicked into place, Sarah couldn't help but feel grateful, not only for the assistance but for the warmth of his character. In that moment, beneath the California sun, a simple act of kindness blossomed into a memorable experience that neither would soon forget. As they finished the tire change, Sarah turned to Jason, her eyes shining with gratitude. "I can't thank you enough," she said, her voice filled with sincerity. "I was completely at my wit's end." She hesitated for a moment, then added, "This isn't just about the tire. It's been one of those days where everything seems to go wrong. Your kindness truly made a difference." Jason smiled, and she could see he understood the weight of her words. As she gathered her belongings, she opened up about some recent personal struggles, sharing how overwhelming life had felt lately. Jason listened intently, offering a few supportive words that resonated deeply with her. In that moment, it became clear that their encounter was more than just a chance meeting. It was a connection that reminded them both of the power of kindness amidst life's challenges. The following morning dawned bright and serene at Jason Statham's home, a stark contrast to the hustle and urgency of the previous day. Sunlight streamed through the windows, casting a warm glow over the neatly arranged space as he enjoyed a quiet breakfast on his patio. The sounds of nature filled the air, with birds chirping and leaves rustling gently in the breeze. Jason found solace in these peaceful moments. Reflecting on the unexpected encounter with Sarah, he thought about how a simple act of kindness had created a meaningful connection, reminding him of the importance of authenticity in a world often overshadowed by fame. As he sipped his coffee, he felt a sense of fulfillment, curious about what the day ahead might bring and whether it would hold more surprises. As Jason savored the tranquility of his breakfast, the sudden rumble of an engine disrupted the peaceful morning. That he glanced up to see a black SUV slowly pulling into his driveway, its imposing silhouette stark against the bright sunlight. An unsettling feeling crept over him as he watched the unfamiliar vehicle come to a stop. It felt like an uninvited presence in his serene world. The driver remained hidden behind tinted windows, adding to the aura of mystery and tension that filled the air. Jason's mind raced with possibilities, wondering who could be visiting him unannounced and what they wanted. The calmness he'd felt moments before gave way to a swirl of curiosity and unease as he set his coffee cup down. Preparing to confront whatever was about to unfold, Jason stood up from his chair, his heart racing as he observed the black SUV idling in front of his home. A mix of curiosity and apprehension coursed through him. He couldn't shake the feeling that something significant was about to happen. Who could be visiting him at this hour, and what was their intention? Was it related to his recent kind deed with Sarah, or perhaps something entirely different? Glancing around his property for any signs of familiarity or comfort, he wondered if he should approach with caution or assertiveness. The uncertainty gnawed at him as he took a step forward, still unsure whether to greet the visitors or wait for them to make their move, his instincts telling him that this encounter could change everything. As Jason stood there, the passenger side door of the black SUV swung open, and two figures emerged. Both were dressed in dark clothing, their faces partially obscured by sunglasses and the shadows of the vehicle. Jason's heart raced as he recognized one of them, Sarah's friend from the previous day, a woman whose concerned expression hinted at urgency. The other figure, tall and imposing, scanned the surroundings before locking eyes with Jason, exuding an air of authority that sent a chill down his spine. They approached him steadily, and Jason couldn't shake the feeling that their visit was directly linked to Sarah. Questions flooded his mind. Had something happened to her? Were they here to express gratitude or convey a deeper message? The tension in the air thickened as he awaited their explanation. In that tense moment, Jason weighed his options, contemplating whether to confront the figures or remain cautious. The urgency in Sarah's friend's eyes fueled his instinct to approach, yet the imposing presence of the other figure made him hesitate. What if they were here with troubling news? He felt a surge of responsibility. After all, he had helped Sarah in her time of need. Taking a deep breath, he decided to step forward, determined to uncover their intentions. As he approached with measured confidence, he could sense the gravity of the situation pressing down on him. Would this meeting lead to a deeper understanding or escalate into something more daunting? The air crackled with anticipation as he prepared himself for whatever revelation awaited him. As Jason approached, the woman's anxious expression became clearer, and she took a deep breath before speaking. "Thank you for helping Sarah yesterday," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "She's been going through a tough time, and your kindness meant the world to her." The imposing figure beside her nodded in agreement, adding, "We're here because she wanted to ask for your help with something more significant. She didn't want to burden you, but we believe you might be able to assist us in a way that could really change things for her." Jason felt a rush of emotions, relief mingled with apprehension, as he listened to their unfolding revelation. This wasn't just a thank you, it hinted at a deeper connection that could reveal new challenges or opportunities ahead. As Jason processed the unfolding situation, he found himself reflecting on the unexpected consequences of his simple act of kindness. Helping Sarah with her flat tire seemed like a small gesture at the time, yet now it was spiraling into something much larger. He pondered how one moment of compassion had not only empowered Sarah but also drawn him into a web of deeper responsibilities he had never anticipated. What started as a chance encounter blossomed into an opportunity for meaningful impact in someone's life. Compelling him to consider the broader implications of his actions, Jason understood that kindness often set off ripples beyond what one might foresee, and now he felt both a sense of purpose and the weight of uncertainty about where this newfound connection might lead him next. In the aftermath of their encounter, Jason recognized the profound ripple effects that stemmed from his simple act of kindness. It had not only changed Sarah's day but had also intertwined their lives in a way that emphasized the interconnectedness of community. This experience served as a reminder that compassion could lead to Unexpected opportunities for growth and support. As he embraced this new sense of purpose, Jason felt invigorated by the potential to make a lasting difference in someone's life. It reaffirmed his belief that even the smallest gestures could catalyze significant changes, inspiring a cycle of kindness that extended beyond individual interactions. With an open heart, Jason was now ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, committed to nurturing the bonds of humanity through his actions. As Jason reflected on his journey, he realized that even the smallest acts of kindness could create significant ripples in the lives of others. This experience served as a powerful reminder that compassion and community go hand in hand, encouraging everyone to step outside their comfort zones and lend a helping hand whenever possible. With a newfound sense of purpose, Jason felt inspired to continue making positive impacts in the world around him. He looked forward to future adventures that might arise from these connections, ready to embrace whatever challenges lay ahead. Whether it's a chance encounter on the street or an unexpected visitor, he understood that life is rich with opportunities for kindness, opportunities that can change lives in ways one could never imagine.